Hello there, students. This video is going to show you how you can set up your own feedback identity in VoiceThread and toggle over to that identity so that there's a visual marker that appears on a VoiceThread slide when you leave feedback for another student. So let me explain to you basically the problem that this resolves in VoiceThread. When you're on a VoiceThread slide, what you see over here to the left on the bottom is the avatar or the profile picture that represents the identity you currently are using in your VoiceThread account. Within your VoiceThread account, you can actually have multiple identities set up and toggle between them very easily. I'm going to show you how that works. Right now, I am set up to leave a comment with my blue feedback identity. As you can see on this slide, I've already left one comment using that identity, so I want to show you what's going to happen if I leave another comment. I'm going to leave a text comment real quick with that identity by clicking Type. And click Save. Now that comment went to the end, and I can see that by using the gray segmented bar at the end, and I can click on the very last segment there and it'll play. But the problem is that you see it actually did not appear at the end of the sequence there, which is really what we want to have happen. So I'm going to delete that by clicking on it and then clicking on the garbage can. Whoop.
Walker.
A little tricky when they're short like that. Okay, delete. Okay, it's gone now. Let me show you how I can toggle to another identity. All I have to do is click on that blue profile picture or avatar that shows again which one I'm currently logged into. And click on it one time, and my identity panel pops up and it says switch identity at the top. These are all of my identities. This is the one I usually comment with when I'm leaving my broad introductory comments. This is the one I use when I'm doing text versions of it, which is in case I have a student in my class who can't hear the audio or the video comment. This is actually my son's identity, so he can come in and leave a comment in my own account without having to have his own email address. So anyway, this is how I do this. So if you want to set up your own identity, all you would do is click on, again, let me show you, click on that little profile picture there one time, click, it's going to open up, and you're going to click on Create Another Identity. You'll see this panel. At the very bottom, click on Add an Identity. And then you're going to want to select an image for that identity and give it a name. So you could say feedback from Sarah, for example. Select the image for that feedback and then select Save. I'm not going to actually do that. But that's how you would set up your new identity. And when you're done with that, click Done. Your identity would then appear in this panel, and all you would have to do is click on it to toggle over to it. So again, if I wanted to toggle over to this golden feedback identity, I would just click on it once, and then I'd be set up to leave that comment with that new identity. So let me show you how that would work. And you'll see how now it appears at the end of the sequence here. There's one more thing I do want to point out. I am the creator of the voice threads that you've been commenting in, and so I have the ability to actually move each comment. You, as the students coming into my voice threads, do not have the ability to move comments unless you're actually the creator of a voice thread. So that's one feature that you will not be able to do. So I just don't want you to be too disappointed about that. But if you do create a voice thread, I'll show you how to do it. If you do create a voice thread, for example, your photographer showcase, and you want to go in and leave some feedback, the way you would move a comment is simply put your cursor over that comment in the gray segmented bar at the bottom, click Shift on your keyboard, and that finger, do you see how the hand turns to an arrow? and then you can shift that comment to play after another comment. So I just moved it so that now it plays after Caitlin's comment. Okay, so I'm going to delete that because it's actually a fake one. But that's how that works. Hope that's helpful.